back to the Want to Eat kitchen. As promised, today I'm going to show you how to make a chicken pie. Well, really it's a chicken and vegetable pie with the leftover chicken from the roast dinner. I have spent another £2. I bought a bag of salad potatoes and some fine green beans. I'm going to put some in the pie and I'm going to serve the rest up with the pie when it's cooked. So I'll get my opinion and we'll get cracking. This is the leftover chicken that I had from the roast dinner. This has been picked from the thighs and the legs and the rest of the carcass. There's 12 ounces in total. So I'm going to snip these into the long bits into bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to add in, I've got 4 potatoes sliced, a carrot diced up small, and a few green beans. I'm cooking those in salted water for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to drain them off and add them to the pie. I've also got some frozen peas which I've just microwaved for a minute. Those were in the freezer. I always have peas in the freezer. A small tin of sweet corn which I bought as part of the £22 shop. A portion of quick pastry as per my video which I made ages ago. That was in the freezer as well, and that costs about 25p to make. So I'm going to combine all these ingredients in a minute and I'll bind them all together with some chicken gravy which I'm making with granules. So that will thicken up and we'll mix it all together and put the pastry on top. I've got the oven on at 200 degrees and I'll bake the pie at that temperature. The potatoes and the vegetables are now cooked, so I'll put them all in the pie dish with the chicken, the peas and the sweet corn. Just give them a little mix. There's 8 ounces of potatoes in total in here. You can break them up a little bit if you like, or you can leave them in slices. I like everything to be in bite-sized pieces. Pour on the gravy. I made this gravy with 2 heaped dessert spoonfuls of granules and about half a pint of water. So it's nice and thick, more like a sauce than a gravy. So mix all that together. Next job is to do the pastry. Right, just roll this pastry out now. You can see how handy it is to have pastry ready made in the freezer. So when you've got leftover chicken or meat and few vegetables, you can soon throw a pie together, whereas if you had to start making the pastry you might not bother. So I find it really useful to have these things in the freezer. Just the way I am, I suppose, but I guess I'm basically a lazy person. If there's a easy way of doing something, I like to find it. So I'll pop this on top now. Just float it round with your finger and thumb. fork just to let the steam escape. Brush it with beaten egg. You know, it might seem a bit extravagant to use beaten egg rather than just milk, but the result is just so much nicer. So I'm going to pop this in the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes or so. Halfway through the cooking time, I will turn it round and brush it again with the egg. Now while that's in the oven, I've trimmed the beans, just trimmed one end, and I'm going to boil those so that they're ready to serve. Right, the pie's done now. It's taken 20 minutes. I'm just going to serve up one because I'm in a hurry. I've got to go to work now. So put it into quarters. A big pie. Lovely. And to have that when I get home from work. Some nice green beans. There you go. Easy peasy and cheap as chips. See you later.